Limbo City was a really interesting challenge because this is where I think we were really pushed the hardest creatively. In the script, it's described that they emerge out of the sea and they are confronted with what appears to be a giant crumbling cliff face, but then it's made of buildings. This is something we spent quite a lot of time working on concepts for it, designing it, developing ideas and looks and feels for how this thing might work.
The ultimate thing we settled on was the idea of a sort of an architectural glacier, really. All these architectural forms that are collapsing into the sea. To achieve it, we knew there would be a massive visual effects burden. And we had Paul Franklin and his guys at Double Negative come on and study footage of glaciers calving, dropping into the sea, and look at ways we could replace those with architectural forms. We were going to Morocco anyway. First scouting there, driving from the airport, we passed some very strange, enormous architectural forms, these housing estates, these buildings in the middle of nowhere, which we thought might give us a great basis and give Paul a great basis to build out his architectural creations. And so we shot the actors there in Morocco, we shot them walking through this extraordinary set of buildings, which the visual effects guys then built out. And we had the special effects guys, Chris Corwell and his team, actually bring water into the foot of these buildings and create waves and so forth. So that the line between visual effects and practical photography was as blurred as we could make it. The idea really there is that Carbon Mal, they've created this enormous amount of architecture over the very long time they're trapped in the state. And the water, for me, the ocean, sort of represents the subconscious. It represents the subconscious over time eating away at this vision of theirs and it being gradually lost, gradually eroding.